Bucks second-year wing MarJon Beauchamp obliterated the Crawsover Pro-Am scoring record on Saturday night, dropping 83 points in the outing. Is Pro-Am dominance something that clearly relates to an NBA breakout? No. I mean, Payton Pritchard dropped 92 in a Portland Pro-Am game last summer. To be fair to Pritchard, he did have an insane game towards the end of last season, where he dropped 30 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists against the Hawks. 14 rebounds at 6'1" is ridiculous, and it kind of feels like 6'1" is being generous. But enough about Pritchard. The point is, the Pro-Am runs don't necessarily translate to NBA stardom, yet it can be used to boost confidence for a player and help them focus on improving parts of their game against weaker competition before translating it to the league. Also seems fair to point out that the Crawsover Pro-Am is easily better competition than the Portland one. I want to preface this by saying that this isn't me being too reactionary or jumping on some sort of hype train. Last week in my Breakout Guards podcast for next season, Beauchamp was one of my players on my list. I look at him as a player who could grow into the starting shooting guard for the Bucks, a spot that has been their weakest point for years now. Right now, their shooting guards consist of Grayson Allen, Connaughton, and free agent signee Malik Beasley, who has been inconsistent over his career. They could use an upgrade at the 2 spot, and an athletic 6'7" 22-year-old could be a great fit for that. I'm not saying he will be a star, but if Beauchamp becomes a good to very good starter, it could take this team to an entirely different level. MarJon Beauchamp is the Bucks' secret weapon. Now let's take a deeper look at why. Before we get into the Bucks' young stud shooting guard, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched me before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. It certainly seems like the Milwaukee Bucks have another star in the making in 2022 first-round draft pick MarJon Beauchamp. The Washington native was home today to participate in Jamal Crawford's Crawsover Pro-Am event. A 3-time NBA Sixth Man of the Year, Crawford took over the Seattle Pro-Am League and rebranded it. Notable NBA players that have played in the league include LeBron James, Paolo Banchero, and Zach LaVine. None of them, though, accomplished what Beauchamp did on Saturday night. Playing at Seattle Pacific University, Beauchamp set a Crawsover Pro-Am record by dropping 83 points. Prior to the game, Landon Buford was able to chat with Crawford about Beauchamp and his inclusion in the Crawsover League. As it turns out, Beauchamp attended Crawford's basketball camps when he was a kid, and Crawford has been watching his growth with great interest. We are excited to see him. MarJon, I've known him since a youngster. He used to come to my basketball camp when he was a kid, said Crawford, so to see his progression and his journey, to see how much better he's gotten in a short amount of time, it has been really fun. I think people are excited. There was a line outside, so we're excited to see him. Crawford went on to say that it has been cool to see Beauchamp, who was once homeless and the recipient of help, starting to give back. We have no choice but to give back, Crawford said. Now, Beauchamp is probably not going to go out and put up 83 points in an NBA game, but he is coming into his own as a professional, and his improvements are being noticed by everyone. 2023 will be a good year for him, and MarJon Beauchamp is the Bucks' secret weapon and can help them become the championship team once again. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.